And good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Music for Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams and channels and things, but none of the music. So great to have you here today. It's a beautiful, wonderful day. We're playing some Minecraft today, but first, before I get into that, this is the second of my monthly charity streams this year. I am raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And we'll talk a little bit more about them throughout the stream. But the main goal is to try to stop suicide. And it can be prevented. So we'll talk about more about how that is. You can see above me the donation bar here. Right now I've got a fairly modest goal, but you can help fill this bar. It's right over my microphone right now, actually. So we'll see what we can do. Please, so you can see the donation link. It's actually right below me, right there. Or now it just faded away. It's also in the channel description. So, or video description if you're watching this later on YouTube. But if you could help, that would be great. All right, so let's get into the game and see what fun and exciting things we can do. All right, so I had been down here, working on the tunnel. You know, that sheep is there. That it is absolutely there. 100%. There is a sheep. All right. Let's get back down here and see where I was. You know, it's kind of nice to touch base and think, I was doing something. What was it? Cannot be here, cannot be there, cannot be anywhere. Okay, I think I'm going to... Well, actually, I was debating whether or not I wanted this to turn the corner. That's where I was. Okay, so I'll probably have to clear out some more of this hill here. Because basically what I want to do is, I think I want to go ahead and turn this way. And the reason being, because from the outside, this looks like a nice little house going into the hillside, which, kind of is. But from the inside, right, got this nice arched thing there. And it'd be nice if that arch continued all through here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I was debating whether or not I wanted to, and I was kind of thinking, maybe not. But I think I am going to go ahead and have this turn the corner and be... just have this nice arched, peaked roof going all the way across. All right, so first things first was to clean out all of this extra stuff that's here. Now, unfortunately, this is going to be a little bit messy. I would really like a... that wouldn't work. I just needed a block that was not covered. Okay, I think I'm going to have to... because basically I just need to see where the edge of this hill is from the top. Okay, I think the best thing to do is going to be to clean this out from the other side. Alright, so just hop right up here to take care of this. Alright, so let's see now. Alright, so this is... Alright, that's the top here. Okay, so that's going to go, so I'll take that out, and I'm going to angle the roof across. Now, I believe... Okay. So the roof actually goes 2 blocks beyond where the walkway is. Pick up that dirt because I may want it. All right, so I'm gonna have to go 2 blocks out, just so that I can, keep the roof doing what it's supposed to be doing, so the shape stays the same. All of those little things, right? Okay, so let's see. So first, all right, okay. Let's see where that wall is. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and clean out all of this dirt here. And then I'm going to have to go cut down another giant spruce. I don't think I'll need more than... I might need more than that, but... that'll be a start, anyway. But yeah. Well, I'm definitely going to have to get another shovel, is what I'm going to have to do. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Okay, so let's see if I can at least get up out of this lovely little pit I dug for myself. The good news is I have lots of giant spruce. So, plus this one, which looks like it has no top. I'm fairly certain it is not topless. Alright, but I am going to need another shovel. So we'll get that. Also, drop off that dirt. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, since I'm right here, grab another axe because I'm going to need it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take down this tree and replant it. That way it's going so when I inevitably need more than I thought I did, I'll have... it'll already have grown and be great. It shouldn't be a huge problem, but just pop up here and take care of this. So, yeah, because I think the way this is going to work, I'm going to go ahead and, as I mentioned, make that right turn to the wall. What I might do as well is continue the design, anyway, to the other side of the wall just a little bit. Just to make it a little more obvious from the outside where the main entrance is. Plus, make it look kind of cool. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do it now or not. It depends on how long this takes, really. And if I can find it. See if I want to build a working portcullis or just leave it looking like it's there, The problem's going to come in with the new pillagers and things, right? Now, I don't really have a village with villagers in it, though I want to at some point. And I need to talk to Mandolin and see if it'll be possible for me to import some villagers. Get a couple of spawn eggs or something. I really wanted to get this tree down before dark. that's not happening. You know, it's a nice part of spiral cut trees. You just slide right on down. All right. Go ahead, pick all that stuff up. And let's go rest for the night. Okay. Now, unfortunately, there are still probably a couple of creepers around, and since I did let night fall. But they seem to be staying away from things here, so alright, we'll go with it. Now, I want to be a little cautious about how much of this dirt I take out. Now, obviously, this is going to have to go, because this is the wall. I'm going to have to take out a little bit on the side here, just to have room for the roof. Like I said, the roof is going to be it's a couple of blocks outside the thing here. So, all right. Well, Vector, goodbye. Dish out a ban. So much fun when people decide they need to be jerks. All right. I'm saying that sarcastically. I don't think it's actually fun. But it's okay. Okay, so we'll just clean this part out here. Alright, so now let's see how this is gonna go. Obviously, I'm going to have to take out part of the hill here. Now, the interesting thing is how much of this... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Huh, good. There was a block there. I figured I was just about to fall to my death. Or at least to my broken knee or something. Alright, I think I'm going to take this out. And that one. But when I come here into this wall, I think I'm just going to leave it... I think I'm actually going to leave it covered. Then it's more the shape inside the tunnel than anything else that'll be interesting there. All right. So I need all sorts of things. All right. Wow. Okay, yes. Boy, Vector is persistent. Watch for him to show up on Mixer here in a minute. Because, obviously, you know, someone that persistently trollish will just, you know, have to do that, I suppose. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull off that. And then I'm going to need... Oops, not birch. Let's not do it in birch. Alright. So we get some stairs, and let's, well... Oh, I actually did have room for it all. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's get back down here and continue on this, Ow! I think I want to take this part out, but we'll see how this goes. Good morning, Yonder. Oops. Hey. I could eat the chicken, or I could just wave it in front of my face. You know, one of those things will bring things, food, such back. You know. All right. Okay, so let's see now. Yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do, I actually went a little far over here now. If I'm going to cut out and angle it. Yeah. So let's head back to the other side so we can shape this thing properly. Unfortunately, back to the other side is not as simple as it once was. Okay. Well, I certainly try to be a nice guy yonder. Oops, I am going to need another shovel. Okay, so this is going to have to come out. Yeah, this is part of the reason I wasn't sure. Oops. Wasn't entirely sure I wanted to go this way, but that'll work. So this, all right. I'm going to go ahead and take this out here. Since I'm going to turn the corner. Since I'm going to turn the corner, I want to go ahead and bring bring the roof all the way around. Now, I could end up putting some of this dirt back. Oops, wrong button. So Bo, welcome back. I am playing in multiplayer, but again, I'm playing on a realm that I can't grant access to. Okay. Alright, so that's where that goes. I'm going to go ahead and slap these stairs down here. Ah, an itch. Okay. Okay, so this is going to go this way. Now, let's see. Let me make sure. I'm totally confusing myself here, so it's... Okay. So that's the wall, and that's one more. Okay. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, so it actually only sticks out one from the wall on the inside of the... Gotcha. Okay. I can do it. I'll get this figured out eventually, you know. Alright, so... You know what? Just to, there, give myself a little bit easier way through here. Oh, since I'm up. Well, drat. I'm up, but I'm in the wrong place. Since I'm up, I better make another shovel, but turns out it's not actually as close as it could be. Upsy daisy. Gotta love climbing the hill. I suppose at some point I might actually build a staircase or something all the way up here, but probably not. Alright. Might as well dump all of that dirt since I'm about to go get more. I don't know why I'm leaving that sheep in there, but I'm sure it's a nice friendly sheep. Oops. I need to go across the top here, otherwise I won't be able to jump up. It's the nature of this particular style of roof. Okay. Alright, so let's see now. So this is going to go this way. Yeah. And again, it's one of those, like, do I want to, how do I want to handle this? This is all going to have to come out. I think this row of blocks is going to have to come out too, maybe. Well, I'll oops. Come back here, shovel. I need you. Alright, so this is going to just slide right through here like this. Well, or it would if I didn't run into a pile of dirt. Yeah, so this is the issue here, is how else I want to do this. Yep. Put that torch back. Okay, so those are there marking the wall, so I'll leave them for the moment. Alright, oh, bedtime. Oh, the bed. It's night. We gotta, sleep. I think it'll actually be faster to run to the church rather than run back up the... Well, I'm about halfway in between, so it's... either way, I suppose, it is fine. Alright. So, have some chicken here, and we'll do this. Alright. That works. Alright, so let's get back there and see about the shape of this. Yeah. Oh, also, I forgot. I'm going to need some logs. All right. So, yeah, I said I was going to need more wood than I thought I did. Well, there it is. That's the reason why. All right. So, let's get back down here. Finish cleaning out some of this. Now, this side was... Right. Okay. Well, let me put down this one stair just to clean up the inventory space. All right. Probably a waste of blocks, those stairs, but... because it's... The question is, how far do I want the wood to go? Now, I think this I'm going to cut out for the wall. Just to... Yeah, just to make it a little more obvious where the inside of the wall is, right, as you come through. I might even run some stone brick stairs through there just to handle that, but... I don't know for sure. Alright, good enough. Alright, so now I'm going to need some stairs because I need to continue this. Right, so this part goes this way. Alright. And I'm going to need it to turn this around and come back. Uh-oh. The other way. Let's see. How do I want to deal with this? Throw a torch up there, if nothing else. Okay. Let's see. So, obviously another stair is going to go there. And obviously I have to fall into that because it's just a thing I do. Randomly fall into things. All right. The inside of this arch, if I decide to arch it, is going to be... I think it's going to have to happen from the inside. Hence the inside of the arch comment, right? Yeah. Yeah, this will be interesting. It'd be really good. Actually, being able to get up from here. Yeah, like I said, I'm not 100% sure I want that. All right, I've gotten myself stuck. That's just it. Okay. Good morning, Mr. Beast. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. All right, so now... Oh, yeah. Got to do this. Yeah, so at least for the moment... As I said, I may end up cleaning some of that out, but... For the moment, I'm going to go that way. And leave that section of wall there. It won't be hard if I decide to come in and clean that out later and arch it. My day's going pretty well, actually. I mean, it only just started, but so far so good. Alright, so go ahead and get this. You know what? I'm just going to have to take out this row of dirt. It's just in the way. So I may decide to clean it out later or put it back later. I don't know. But we shall see. In the meantime, I do need to bring this across like that. That'll continue the roof on that side of the wall. All right. Yeah, nice thing is I've got the roof right here, so it's easier to make sure the shape is right. You know, it'd be nice if I put the block down before I stepped over, you know. All right, and then the stair again on the inside. Just to keep the arch looking right on the inside of this lovely peaked roof. Okay. I guess I'll worry about what's happening inside the wall in a minute. All right, so that's going to go that way. Wow. Goodbye, Mr. Beast. Got to, gotta love the persistence, I suppose, of people who are stupid on the internet, but, you know. Alright, so this is going to come this way, and now I've got some logs. So this is going to come in like this, and then like that, I think is how this is going to work. Now, obviously, to match that, I'm going to strip the logs, but just place them for now. Okay. Now, I suppose I could do something later, but for now, that'll work. All right. And there we go. So there's the first part of the roof. All right. So, yeah, the question is, how much do I want the hillside to actually come down onto the roof and cover it? I don't have an answer to that yet. Something I'm going to have to play with a little bit more in a bit, but... And I've got the same issue on this side, right? It's how much of this do I want to actually come here and cover the roof? Take that out. Okay. Go ahead and take that dirt out anyway, just for ease of getting around. Now I could, actually, I might leave this here. Put in, let's grab some of this. Now, I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to count down and figure out where the floor is here. But that might be an interesting place for a sally port. We shall see. All of the things that we shall see, that will be one of them. Okay. Good morning, Elite. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Alright, so I'm going to have to clean out a little bit of this just for sake of everything. Now, this goes into the wall, so I probably won't continue that so far on this side. I'm going to have to deal with some of this, though, which might be easier if I were on top of it. At least that's the theory. Yep. Day's going reasonably well. So it's a beautiful morning. Of course, the sun is setting here in the world, but that's okay. Alright, so we'll get this going. Angle this around this way. Alright, yep. So, night is falling. Let's get up someplace safe and warm to sleep. Or at least, you know, well lit. Alright. So there we go. So while we're here, I just want to take a moment. Oops. Pause that for just a moment so I can pull up some of this other stuff. Just a reminder, I am streaming today. Oops. To raise money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Now, AFSP does a lot of good work, and suicide is definitely an issue, and it's one that often is caused by, or at least triggered by, things like depression, sometimes terminal illnesses, or just serious illness. Excuse me. Fortunately, it's not triggered by the ability to talk, or inability to talk, anyway. To answer your question, I like Fortnite, all right. I play it once in a while. But yeah, I mean, suicide is nasty. I'm going to see, what's this? According to their statistics here, it's the 10th leading cause of death in the United States. And it's even higher when you focus on, let me pull these numbers up so I can see them here, because it's nationwide, it's the second leading cause of death for people ages 15 to 34, right? So all of us poor young or reasonably young people, of course, I don't fit in that category anymore, but still, it's the second leading cause of death for the relative youth of the world, or at least the youth of the United States. And often because, you know, they just don't get the help they need. And that's one of the things that AFSP does, is it helps, or at least tries to help, youth get what they need. You know, whether they're dealing with depression or sometimes caused by bullying and other things, you know. It's sometimes just hard to know where to turn. So that's one of the things that AFSP helps do. And man, I'm listening to myself talk and I'm realizing I'm really bad at this. This whole pitching stuff, which is sad because I really, you know, I've got friends who have dealt with suicide, have flirted with suicide, and fortunately, They didn't go through with it, which is great because I'd like to keep those friends around for a while because they're cool. But you know, it's such an important thing, and mental health is so often overlooked. And it's such an important part of well, suicide prevention in general. All right, I think I'm going to take this out here. So anyway, so you can go to the link. You can see it there, or should be able to see it there, rotating through. See, this goes along the outer wall. That's right. But it's. Let me bring this up. Make sure I see. You can see it'll rotate through over here on my left. You can see the lower thirds rotate. Right now it's Discord. But you'll see the donation link. There it is. tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. So I'm reading it to make sure I got it right. Because it's that @ sign is sort of important. So you don't forget to put it in there. But tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. And you know, your donation goes to them. I don't see any of it, which is the way it should be. The only thing that gets removed is the processing fee, which unfortunately they can't do much about that. But definitely, if you want to help, or if you can help, that would be awesome. Yeah, because that's the other thing that AFSP does that I think is super cool, is they help provide counseling services and other similar services for people who've been affected by suicide. So they've had friends who've chosen that, and it's like, okay, how do we help? All right, so let's put this wall back in. I don't have any more cracked stone, which is unfortunate, but we'll go with that. And I'll just leave that for now. All right, so that's going that way. Boy, is night falling again, or is it just dark? Nope, I think night is falling again. No, it's noon. It's just cloudy. Okay. Clouds are a thing. I can deal with clouds. All right. Oops, that's not where that goes at all. All right, so that goes in there like that. All right, I probably should have cut through there, but anyway. Oh, good morning, Wolf. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day. If you're having a great day, that's even better. All right. So the inside of this turn, I'm going to have to get out from the inside because I've sort of blocked myself off from the roof. Yeah, this whole log is actually in the way. All right, I'm just going to have to take this out. So I might have to take out the row of blocks above it, too. We shall see. We shall see. All right, because I've got to get it under here and get these reverse upside down stairs in. That's right, see, just like this. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. That is super, super awesome. Also, thank you for the host. Alright. Alright, so let's get this row of stairs in here. Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Okay. Gotten myself trapped. You know what? I think I might have these stairs in the wrong place. Just as I'm looking at looking where everything is here, I might be over one. Because let's see. So this is going to come this way. All right, just like this. And I might... Yeah, because then these logs... Right, so I've got... Well, let me see. So if this comes this way... Am I right here? Because that goes... And these logs sit on top. Yeah, I think I'm over one too far. Or, yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. So Wolf, while I'm playing on a realm, I'm playing on a realm that is that I do not have access to add users to. So I'm gonna have to turn you down. But thank you for your interest, nonetheless. Yep, I am. I'm over one too far. Okay. Okay. Well, fine. Clean that up. Alright. So I gotta fix this. Alright. Yeah. Man, this was not how that was supposed to go. Not even a little bit. Which is why I have to dig it all out now, because that's not how it was supposed to go. Ooh. Hey, here's an idea. Measure the first time. And, man. Alright, well, let's go sleep the night away. Grab another axe. And finish cleaning up after my mistake. Alright. Oops. Oh, I don't have sticks. Well, that would explain it. Alright. Great. Sleep that. Okay. Yep. You know, I think that room would get really, really dirty. As much as that sheep's just walking around. Of course, what you'd end up with is just a dead sheep because... well, turns out that sheep is not eating anything or... Okay, so I need to bring all of this out one more block. I think this is... let me see, where am I? Yeah. Actually, I wonder if I've screwed it up further back. Now that I'm looking at this, I might have messed up the ceiling on the right-hand side of this tunnel way back in the beginning. Okay, so... Right, so this is good. Alright, so let's drop down here. Break a knee. Alright, so... Okay, right. So this should be wood all along here. Okay. So that should be wood. That matches this. Okay. So, great. Or it would. Just make sure I've got this actually. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yep, the height is correct. Which I would expect, given that I had matched off the ceiling there. I'm just trying to make sure I've got the turn correct here. Okay, so that goes that way. And then I've got a block above it. Okay. You know, it helps if you push the right button. You know, the shift and the control keys are not the same thing. Good morning, warriors. How's it going? Hope you're having a fabulous day. All right, so now this. So these are stairs. So this should actually be. So this should be this way. Right, I should have these blocks on top, right, like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Doing okay. So this does match what I was... Okay. What did I mess up here? So it's stairs, and then this... How many? Okay, well, this definitely needs to be that. So that's going to go there like that. And then... Okay, so that's going there like this. So what I'm building is, it's actually a tunnel coming through a... So I've got a sort of a fortress wall happening here. And so I'm building this sort of peaked roof. The last Minecraft stream I did, I finished off this roof, right? So it's got this lovely little arch thing, right? No big deal. Easy fine. But I decided when I started this stream that I was going to turn this corner, you know, drop back here 90 degrees and do this. Actually, I wonder if... Right, so this side is okay. Unless I'm absolutely wrong on the other side. And then... How did I get the shield? Oh, you can just craft it. It's in the crafting menu. It's iron and wood, and I think that's about it. I'd have to look at the recipe and see it again. Okay, so if this goes this way... Oops. Getting myself caught in my own thing. I like the peaked roof, but the problem with it is that you can't climb it. All right, so these stairs come out this way. Right. These ones I know are correct because that's just part of the outside of this. Okay. And that should be... you don't play the Java edition, though? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I know you said Windows edition, but... Okay, so the peak of that roof seems to be in the wrong spot. Should be right in the middle. And I'm actually... So it should actually be right here. So I screwed up. All right, so the peak of the roof should actually be right here. And I actually screwed up that side. Well, fudge. That's not good at all. All right. So the peak of the roof has to be over 1. I'm going to have to tear all of that out again. Well, fiddlesticks. That's not great at all. So, Warriors, thank you for the follow and the host. That is super awesome. Unlike my ability to build this silly thing. All right, so that means this actually needs to be over there. All right. Well, cheese nips. That's not great at all. Okay, so this all has to come out. Okay. And so that turns the corner there. All right. So the rest of this I'm going to have to do from the other side, because I just can't really reach it from over here. Aha! Okay. Ow. That tingled. Oh, man. Okay. Important safety tip. Do not fall off the roof. It hurts. Oh, look. I put a crafting table here. It's almost as if I thought I was going to need one. Also with dirt and stairs and things. Need to go. Well, hope you have a fabulous day. And thank you again for stopping by. All right, so this is going this way. Man. This is just not cool, man. It's not cool at all. Okay. So this is going to have to come out. It'll actually go back, but it needs to turn that way. Yeah. Oh, actually, I wonder if I just screwed up the top. That actually makes some sense. Yeah, I just screwed up the top level, so I don't have to take out the whole thing. Well, that's better. I feel a little bit better about life now. Okay, so let's... Hey, pick up the dirt. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this is going to go this way. Oh, night is falling, so let's hop back up here. I suppose I could have... I could craft a bed. That would be potentially helpful. But, you know how it goes. Okay. Well, while I'm waiting for night to fall, once again, I'm going to remind you, I'm streaming today to raise money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And the sheep absolutely is in favor of that. You can hear it. You know, that's what he's saying. This is actually an interesting stat. 90% of those who die by suicide had a diagnosable psychiatric disorder at the time of their death. Meaning, usually they had a psychiatric issue that if they had been able to get help for, then they could have then it might have prevented the suicide, which is sort of the whole point, right? You know, suicide prevention means you got to prevent the suicide. Also, I think those might wait to put the rest of those blocks in. And that's one of those huge problems, actually, is how can we encourage people to seek the help that they need without stigmatizing them. I mean, because that's one of the huge issues with mental health, just in general, is it gets this stigma of, you know, that anyone seeing a mental health professional is obviously broken in some way, and you know, they start getting ridiculed and all that stuff, and that's not helpful at all. All right, so man, I'm just gonna have to tear this whole section of wall out, man. I've seriously confused myself here. That's what I get for trying to talk about cool things like AFSP and build at the same time. Okay. Yeah. So, hello, Bo. I am... Welcome back over on the YouTube side this time. I'm building this tunnel, which is an entrance into through the wall and then into my valley. So I'm just trying to build this out so it, you know, so it looks right. Oops, that's dirt. Dirt and logs are not the same thing, at least not initially. Eventually the logs rot and become dirt, and then the circle of life continues. Okay. So now this should be... I think that's where I'm going. So this... Take this out for a minute. I do need the stair there, but I think that goes like this. All right, so let's go take this out just to be sure. I'll probably end up putting all of this back once I figure out where I'm at, but I have absolutely confused myself here. So the realm is owned by a streamer named Mandolin on Twitch, who is super awesome. And, yeah, okay. So let's take this out. Actually, no, that's right. So we get the wood as the first layer, and then the stairs stick out from it. Okay, right. And then I've got the reverse stairs. Yeah. Gotcha. All right. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, so, right. So this goes up and there, and then I should have reverse stairs. Oops. No, not there. Should have the reverse stair. Let's see. So that should be a block, and then there should have the stair sitting right there. There we go. Okay, so that goes reverse like that, and then I should have a block there. Right, and then these should come under it like that. All right, I got it. I got it. Okay. Yeah, that's how that's supposed to work. Okay, good. So now I can get back up top and finish this. Yeah. Yeah, Mandolin was very kind to open this up to her community, and she's such a cool streamer. Actually, I love watching Mandolin's streams. All right, so this goes this way. Right, and this is right, these are stairs, right? I am looking at a stair. Yes. Great. That matches those stairs. And then I've got these blocks on top. Just like this. Okay. All right, I've got it. Confusion's over. At least theoretically. Unfortunately, I have to take out most of these stairs just so I have headroom to clean out or to put in the rest. All right. Good freaking deal. All right, that means this is a stair. Okay. Great, so we'll get these in. Okay. Right, this goes sort of like that. Actually, yeah, I'll have to take a look. There's some work I think I'm going to have to do underneath. And I'm not entirely sure what it's looking like, so here at the basically at the corner where the two sides interface, that's an issue I need to sort out. So okay, so that goes this way, and then there we go. Right, so now we get this across there. Great. And then this is stairs like this. Hey, more stairs. I can have stairs. Okay. As they say, bingo. All right, so that's the roof here. Now, I'll want to do something similar. I need to bring this wood all the way along the inside there. And I need to figure out what I'm doing here. If I want to keep the arch, or if I want to flatten it out and drop in the portcullis. All right, I'm still trying to see. I do have this one block though, so let's see. How far up is that? Wow, that's way up there. So I might just want to wait before I punch through there and figure out where the where this arch comes out. All right, in the meantime, let's go ahead and clean out these blocks here so I can run the rest of the roof blocks along there where they're supposed to go. Oops. Ah! Darn it. Out of pickaxe. Well, that's annoying. All right, so grab that. I'm going to make a couple of these, I think. I know there's a pickaxe there somewhere. All right, there it is. Jeez. Every once in a while, I wonder about my total inability to do things. All right. I'll go sleep here in the church. Right? If there's any place that should be nice and peaceful, it is a church. Right up until you get youth activities, then the whole place turns into a zoo. But, you know, you go with it. Okay. Oh, come back out the door you came in. It's usually the best way to go back to where you were. Sure, I could go out the other door, but then I'd have to walk all the way around the church. It's actually not too bad, but it's way over there. All right. So that's going that way. All right, so what I'm going to need to do here is... come on, give me the wood. Thank you. All right, so this is all going to come out. Oh, you're kidding me. Apparently not. All right. So I can dig those blocks out, but I can't place more of them. Oh. I can. I just have to target the right block. Okay. Yeah, another one of those things that might have been easier to do from up top. But, oops, I'm going to need those. Grab that. Alright. That's fine. Let's clean this dirt out here. Alright. And I think this block as well. Alright, that will serve for the moment. Assuming I can reach the blocks. There we go. Now I'm continuing the stone right here at the outside edge. Oops, darn it! The outside edges of the wall. I'm continuing that as stone. So, all right. So just bring that wood across, and then take out this dirt here. Okay. Now I can continue the this section of the roof. That way it's... Oops. I missed. This way I can keep the uniform look that I've got. Come on. There we go. Right? Because you can... Right, because I've got this wood that goes all the way across here and here. And I want the same thing coming across this way. Alright, so that can go away. Yeah, so my dilemma here is whether or not I want this to be stone arch or flat, or continue with something. I'm not entirely sure how I want to handle that. Now what I do know is I need to get up here and do some work around the edges here. For example, right there needs this block needs an upside down stair. Just a little bit of cleanup to fix everything. All right, looks like we're good there. Now what I could do is come through here with some sea lanterns and throw some light right through this channel. Maybe take out some of that peeled stone or peeled spruce, just to shine some light up that way. It won't add a lot down here, but it will light up the tunnel a little bit, just along the top. So because right now it just feels dark up there. So, I kind of like to not have that dark feeling, but... Okay, so that's great. Okay. And I said I was going to dig out and put something in here, and guardhouse or something. The idea is that it's watching this front gate. So as people if someone were to storm the gate, these guards can then just shoot down the walkway, and there's no place to go. It's a killing field. That's sort of the point. All right, the other thing I was going to do was put in regular fireplaces, glass-fronted fireplaces to provide light and decoration along the inside of this tunnel. So the question is, what do I want them to look like? How wide do I want them to be? You know, and that sort of thing. And I don't really have a good answer to that yet. Because I think having them carved into the walls, obviously that's... And let's see. Now, if I'm going to front them with glass, I can't really use stairs. At least not... because you can't fill in the gaps of the stairs with glass. Which means it's going to have to be a sort of a square opening, which is all right. I mean, I could just make it a simple ooh, what if I do this? So do I have stone fence? I do not. Do I didn't throw any in there. Well, oh, I do have some cobblestone wall. There it is. All right. Well, that should be enough to play with. So what if I do something... If I do it's about 3 wide. So let's play here. Okay. And the... well, I was thinking I was going to have it fronted by glass. I could change my mind about that. All right. So that would go there, and I could take this cobblestone fence. I can run up the sides here like this. I could actually run across like that too. The fire will be up that way. And I could, boy, I'd have to get... actually, would be really cool would be iron trap doors in front of those. But I don't have enough iron. Which is, you know, okay. But yeah, I think that would... I mean, I could put oak trap doors in front of it too. To sort of... Because it... Or... acacia might work as well. So let me go get some of those things. Actually, I might have some acacia right there. But I do need to get some cobblestone, or some netherrack and flint and steel would also be good. So, oops, that's wrong. Okay, so... Oh, actually, that would be good. Inset would be good. I don't know that I want it... Because I could put it down like that. The fire burning down there. Yeah, that would make some sense. Let's go get some netherrack and stuff and just see what that looks like. Because I think this is the right idea. I'm also going to need to get some more acacia so I can do acacia trapdoors. Ooh, I wonder if... I like that. I like the creek there. I wonder if maybe I should run some trapdoors across the top of it. Something open. Maybe oak. Oak might be good. Okay, shit. And, well, my nether rack's all in here, so. So let's meander in this way and go get some stuff. Alright, so what I need is nether rack. That's here. That's my box of nether stuff. Alright, so that will work there. Oops. Also drop off some of this cobblestone anyway. I'll need more to make cobblestone fences, but actually I think I have... This one has some mossy cobblestone, but I don't think I want to do that. Alright. Those are shears. Where do I put my flint and steel? I know I have one. Where did I put it? My box of nether stuff? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So let's take a look now here. Wood. So there's some acacia planks. That'll be enough. I can make a couple of trapdoors here. That'll... that might work. If I need more, I can come get some more, or cut down some more acacia. I've got lots of that. All right. So let's go ahead and sleep. And do this. Well, I'm make some more cobblestone wall just while I'm here. And again, just a reminder, I am raising money this stream for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Because suicide is such a huge deal. And what's sad is it can be prevented. But it often takes people like you and me paying attention to our friends. It's like, hey, noticing when our friends are starting to have problems. Right? Now, I'll be the first to admit, I am not the most social person in the world, okay? Oh, that just looks awesome. We're going with that. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not the most social person in the world. And it's sometimes hard for me to notice when people are having problems. Okay? I freely admit that. It's one of my weaknesses. But, you know, if you can watch for some of the things, and I thought I had... Oops. I need that. Let me jump over here. Oops. Stop. Escape out of that for a sec. Let me look, because I thought I had... oh, apparently I don't have it up. Let's see. I had the warning signs up, and it's... there we go. Warning signs and risk factors. So, now, here's the thing. Suicide is rarely something that people wake up and say one day, you know what? That's it. I'm done. We're gonna get out of this. Oh yeah, that looks awesome, right? There are warning signs. Usually, you'll see people. They're talking about feelings of hopelessness. Maybe they have increased drug and alcohol use. They start isolating themselves from friends and family, right? All of those things are signs that, hey, maybe they're having problems. And if you look for those signs and watch, you might be able to help your friends and family before they start having problems, right? So, you know, watch for that. Watch for if your friends, if they're starting to give away prized possessions, starting to just start telling all of their friends and family and stuff goodbyes. You know what? And not just because, hey, I'm going on a trip, but you know what? I'm not going to see you again. Because I'm contemplating suicide. Okay. If you watch for those symptoms, watch for what your friends are doing, and they're your friends. Hopefully, they're somebody that, or you are somebody that they'll listen to. Okay. Sometimes all it takes is somebody to care. All right, yeah, those just look cool. Those just look cool. All right, I think I'll put some stone brick under the base of this, just to, because I think it looks better, right, with the stone brick coming out rather than just having the stone underneath. But yeah. So given how common suicide is, we can get together, we can help, and we can maybe put an end to it. All right, so let's see. So this goes, I haven't decided how far apart I want these to be. Yeah, because I want them close enough that they are spurting enough light, but not too close. I think maybe just a couple. If I just go a couple of blocks wide, if I start this right here, just gonna slap that there for a minute, right, and go across, or maybe I want 3 in between. Because it's sort of the same thing here. Where do I want to start? So actually, let me put in some torches here. So if I have so that would go across like that. I've got this wall there. And then I'm going to have this come out this way a little bit. Or, actually, this would make my decision a little bit easier here. Remember I was asking about the arch. I could go ahead and arch it. And if I put these, say, 4 apart, right? So that's still 4. Yeah. Like that. I think that'll work. It's just a matter of how much light it gives, I think. All right, so let's go ahead and take this out. I may end up having to replace some of this, but that's okay. All right, so if this goes in there, that, and then we light that up. Yeah, I think this will be good, because I'll have light on both sides. Yeah. Okay, I am going to need more cobblestone wall, but here we go. All right. So let's go make some more walls here. I think that'll work. That'll work. If I need more, I know where to get it. All right, so we're gonna go 4. Oh yes, and I was gonna put stone brick under there, because obviously those are constructed. So yeah, I like this. I like this look here. All right, and those have to come out too. Okay, because Another rack goes there. That goes that way, and then run that across like that. Okay, now I've got one more acacia trapdoor. I think I'm going to need at least one more. So 4, which means this is going here. All right. Which is okay. Yeah. All right, so that goes there. Put down the stone brick. All right, light that up, and then... Yeah. Yep. That's good. Now, what I could do potentially is... Because if I were to bring this out, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'd have to build another here. I could extend this tunnel out this way a little more, which would be okay. I'm actually fine with that. I'd want to shape the hillside a little bit more and that type of thing. And then I would need 3 more trapdoors. But that's all right. So let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and right there. Okay, so this goes this way. That comes out. All right, I think I want to replace this dirt with stone, just to keep the inside of that looking right. Okay, so that goes there. This comes up like this, and there we go. Yeah, I like that. Oh man, and I like the stone brick. I mean, I could come in like with nether rack or another brick fence, but I like the walls there. All right, let's go take a quick nap, and then I'm gonna have to. Well, what I'll do is I'll finish up the wall. Get those fireplaces in. That brick was inconvenient. So we'll get all of that in. And then I'll go cut some acacia trees. So I've got some right here. They're just over that way a little bit. And yeah, it'll be good. Oh, don't know what I got stuck on, but that was weird. All right, so this is going to come out. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, which means I know this is a little odd to what I'm doing here, but that's okay. I'm building the fireplace first. Oops, that's 2. It needs to be 3. All right. Oh, that is 3. Okay. It is 3 because I took it out. Yeah, that's why. That's good. Ah, wrong one. All right, so this has to go down this way, and I think what I want to do is I'll make it. No. I think I'll make the outer wall here come out like this. Okay. I think that'll work. So, all right. Something like that. Excuse me, man. Getting a little froggy in my throat. Excuse me just a second. Man, that is not a great feeling. All right, so let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we start right there. All right, and again, take this out so I can put in, since the stone is the basically interior of the fireplace. All right, so that goes there. That drops in there. All right, so I still get 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be directly across there. Yep, I am. Great. Okay, and then this is going to come out this way. So obviously I have to bring the roof out a little bit more. Okay, so that it's so that it matches here, which I can do. I have plenty of spruce to do that with. All right, so let's take this out. I'm going to have to do the interior stairs, I think, from the inside, which is a little bit annoying, but not too bad. All right, the other thing I'm going to need to do is just extend this wall so it's the right height. There we go. All right, so that's going to go that way. All right, so this comes out, and I brought that out one beyond the wall there. Oops. Hey, Trey. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope your day is fabulous and exciting. All right. Come on. All right, so get the rest of this roof in place. You know, you expand things, and then you need to build more. So, but this is going to work out just fine. Also, since it looks like I won't have to do the inside from inside, I guess that's even better. All right, so grab some spruce logs here to finish this out. There we go. Okay, so good. So that goes that way, and then, ow. Okay. Yep, and I'm glad you're back too. It's oops, I forgot to light that one. Well, that's all right. Ooh, I'm going to need more stairs, too. All right, so let me take care of both of those problems right now. Like that. Okay, so I need more stairs. So that needs yeah. So that means I need a bunch of those. Okay, that should do it. At least that's the plan. All right, so that's gonna be there. And that's gonna go this way. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna need just a few more of those. Okay. Just a few more spruce planks to finish this out. All right. And boom. So that's that. Now, I had originally put in some some other stairs there. Yeah, that's right. It's not like monsters are a thing or anything like that, you know? Right, we'll just, there we go. So that'll go this way. Now, I could run some more grass through the center here, which isn't actually a bad idea. All right, just run, because that'll provide sort of a nice path right through the middle. I've got plenty of dirt. Good deal. Also, I could use the coal, so that's nice. And then the other thing I need to then look at is what's coming through on the outside of this castle wall. Oh, I don't think night's falling yet. Again, you know, monsters schmonsters, right? Now, the other thing is, let's see, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. It would drop another fireplace here. But I don't know that I want to do that. I think what I'm going to do, actually, is maybe what I'll do is I'll put in another arch. So again, sort of the guardhouse type thing, right? So that basically the idea being that if someone were to walk into this lovely, lovely little tunnel, you get shot at from a protected position coming in, and if you do turn the corner, these guys are going to fill you full of holes going that way. So, yeah. Right, it's all good. Alright. Ugh. You know, I like my chair. Every once in a while, though, it starts to feel a little bit hard on the legs. Okay, so. So yeah, this will be cool. Then what I'll need to do is, if I kick through here, and then expand out the arch and tunnel on this side, right? Just to make the entrance to this world a little more, or this valley a little more attractive, I suppose. And when the idea is to keep monsters out, but not, oops, that's getting to be night. Keep out monsters, but not, you know, other bad things. Or other good things, for that matter, you know. Yeah, just don't have any house guests. That's how that works, right? All right. So we'll just have ourselves a little bit of a nap. Yeah. Okay. Door. You know, this will be all sorts of fine. All right, so let me finish getting that. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue the stone along the edges here. Actually, what I could do, which would, oh, this might look interesting. It might take advantage of, so, I'm sorry, I stopped in mid-thought. So, one of the things that the aquatic update did was it allows you to fill gaps in slabs and stairs with water. right? With the idea being that you could then have stairs down into a pool or something and still have the pool flat rather than sticking up over the stairs. Well, what if I put stone brick stairs maybe, or perhaps cobblestone stairs right along here. I think I'm going to take out the rest of this coal. So that the gap in the stair faced the wall, and then just ran some water through that. I think that would be cool. All right. So I'm not too worried about it since it won't cave in. I'm okay leaving that gap there. Also, nothing's going to spawn in that small of a gap, so. Right, so if I took, let's just see what this would look like, okay? So if I took some cobblestone stairs, right, and I'm just going to run them right along here, okay? And I'm going to plant them this way. All right. And then what if I took some water, right, and I just splash it right down there. There might be closer water, but this is the easiest for me to get at. I think there's some on top of the hill there. Right, but if I take some water here like this, right, and just fill right across here like that, I think I'm going to need to place some cobblestone. I'm going to check out Hightail when it's released. I don't know. Honestly, I haven't heard enough about it to decide. Okay, that might work out okay. All right, so if I do, let's do this. Okay, and let's get some. Oh, it's fine. Okay, really, it helps if you use the right button to do things. Okay, so that's going to go there, and then that goes there. And then if I slap some water right there, and right there in that little bitty corner, I think that just, I like that. I think that gives a nice, just a nice little look as it goes through. All right. So let me just stop the water for now. All right. So this isn't too bad. Take this out. I've got to take out the row of blocks underneath it too, but yeah, I think this is going to be cool. And then I need to look at, I think I want to build, so 1, 2, 3, 4. The other fireplace would end up sticking out of the wall here a little bit, which would be okay. And I just build up the entryway there a little. So that's all right. I can deal with that. So let's see. So let's go ahead and take out at least this portion of the wall so I can see what I'm doing. Right. Okay, so then if I break this 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, it would be right here, which is okay because I want this to stick out. So this is going to be fine. I think this will work. I'll need to do some Obviously, I have to do some other shaping of things, and I need some cobblestone wall. But yeah, I think this is gonna be. I think this is gonna be cool. I do. All right, so let's get some of this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so this is going to go 2, 3, and then up, and it's actually going to come out too wide there. Okay. All right. So the fun part here is going to be how do I handle the back side of this. Maybe what I'll do is, all right, so let's get this in here, like that. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just extend out some more wall, just coming out this way a little bit. It'll all make sense, right? Sure it will. Now I do want to make some stone brick, or some stone. Yeah, stone brick. That was the right word. But I need to make sure I've got stone where I need it to wrap around the fireplace here. So it's going to come up like this. Right, it runs across, and then I need one back there like that. So it's going to be the same thing here, right? I need... All right, so this comes across like this. Right, the fire pit goes there. Okay. And then this comes across here like that. All right, now what I'll do, because I've got some crumbling stone brick, I've got some regular stone brick here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cracked stone there, like that. Okay. So I still need some acacia, but that's okay. And so I can put a little bit of cracked. You know, I think I'll just turn all of that into stone brick. I'm going to need more, obviously. But okay, but that's going to come out like this, and then this will run across the top here like that. Okay, so this is going to come across here like this. I'll need to get more stone brick, but I think that'll be good. And then I can put the right, that's going to go up this side. Right, and I can then put the arched roof over this. And that'll be a fairly nice entryway, I think. Especially if I come in and throw some stairs or something around this just to arch that. I think that'll look good. All right, so... Oh, is this night falling out here? Yeah, I think it is. All right. So let's go get some sleep. Sleep is a good thing. I like sleep. Man, I had to work Thursday night, which happens on occasion. It's our maintenance window and stuff at work. And I ended up getting about 4 hours of sleep Friday morning. That was not fabulous, I'll tell you. And, you know, despite sleeping too little being one of the signs of depression and suicide, that was not what I was dealing with. All right. Okay. So I'm going to need 1.5 more cobblestone stairs, which is fine because I have, well, I've got a bunch. That might be sufficient. I think I'm going to grab one more pickaxe just before I get too crazy here. What's nice about this too is I can put in I could put just regular blocks where I want a path that crosses basically the gutter is what that is. Okay, so this is going to go this way. Alright, so I need to clean all of this out. Okay. Yeah, so I can put regular blocks where I want a path across the gutter. And it's just going to look like it's submerged under, and it looks really cool. Whoops, see? Pickaxe. Now, I had another one, but still. Okay, so this isn't bad at all. In fact, if I got... Depending on how crazy I got with this... See, I think I've got enough light, but... You know, I was talking about putting some glowstone or sea lanterns, and it's probably sea lanterns because that's easier for me to get. Put sea lanterns up above in the roof just to give it some extra light. Things will, right? So it's not quite as dark. I think it'll look pretty good. All right, stairs. All right, so that's going to go this way, and then there we go. Then we'll just run these stairs all the way through the tunnel, and then I've got to do it on the other side. But this will be good. It'll give this nice. It'll give this the nice gutter look and. Now, I could have done this with stone brick, but obviously I chose not to. Okay, great. So we'll just... Now, unfortunately, it doesn't spread quite as well as I'd like, but that's okay. I've got to go every other one anyway, just to keep the infinite water going. Oops, that's not how that was supposed to go. Alright. Nice, just a nice little gutter. And once this grass grows in all through here, that's going to look pretty cool. Yeah, I like this. I like how this is shaping up. I make that mistake a lot, you know. All right, let's take this out here for this. Okay. Yeah. I think this is going to work out pretty well. And then I need to figure out what sort of design is going into the guardhouse back here. And how I want to provide access into it, you know. There's something to be said for not having a door into the guardhouse inside the tunnel that it wants to guard. Means you have to break through the wall if you want to get in there and get at those defenders. Now, admittedly, it's Minecraft. That is not the hard part. But, yeah, so cobblestone underneath the fence there. Boom. Now, I am going to need another shovel just to make life easier for myself. Though, really, it's all stone once I get past this little section here. But, yep, this is gonna be cool. Now, it would be... I suppose it could be cooler if instead of cobblestone here, I did sea lanterns, but... gonna have to go because running sea lanterns would light up the water, but I think I'm okay. I mean, it would light up the water, but it would not. You wouldn't see a lot of additional light because of how transparency works. But. And I could still do that. Especially if I threw some sea lanterns here underneath the fire, maybe. I don't know. It's something I'll have to think about a little bit. Alright, so we've got all of that there. Alright, so let's just run these stairs through, and then it's a matter of getting the water in. But yeah, throwing some sea lanterns back might actually be kind of cool. Yeah, just to... Because I said it wouldn't shed a lot of light or shine a lot of light into the tunnel, but it would light up the water that's in the sewer or the gutter here, and that would look cool. Okay, so we'll just slosh our way through the gutter here. Right now, I've got a minor light issue because I don't have a fireplace over here. But I think what I'll do is I'll get enough light shining from the guardhouse that I won't need to worry about darkness in that corner. At least that's the plan. Will it work? I don't know. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. But yeah, I think this is going to work out okay. So if I'll need to get some more stone brick to top off this wall, and then get the spruce, right? Because this is going to come out. Yeah. I'll figure it out. It'll be a thing. Actually, I think what I want to do is I'm going to just run some torches out this way. Just to put a little bit more light out here in the entryway. All right, so because I need some some more stone. I'm going to run all the way back to my my house. And my vault, and pick up some more plain stone that I can turn into stone brick and that type of thing. But yeah, I think this is going to work out just fine. Yeah. Alright, so stone. I'm fairly certain I have some stone sitting here in one of these boxes. Oh, I also have some cracked stone, which is good. Because that'll help shape just so I can add some texture and stuff to the walls in a few places. Okay, going up the stairs is a good thing. I like stairs. All right. Hey, Shadow, how's it going? Hope you're having a fabulous day as I fall off my bed, I guess. All right, so I've got some stone, got some cracked stone. All right. And I have some more logs so I can hopefully finish off what I need to here. But yeah, trees aren't that hard to find. If only I had some tall spruce trees around here somewhere. Actually, I wouldn't want to cut those ones down because they're too important. Huh. I may want to trim the hedges up there a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, so let's see now. Let's see. I might do something here. What do I need to do? Oh, I forgot to get some acacia. Well, that's fine. So let's start with some blocks. 10 will be more than sufficient, though. As I said, I may want to get some stone brick just for, or stone brick stairs. Oops. That's not what goes on top of that. All right, so that'll go there. I need one more row on top. Okay, so then the spruce will come in. I think it's up here. Yeah, I think it comes in like that. And oops. And then I had an upside down one there. Okay, so let me run double check. Just make sure I'm doing this right before I go too crazy. You know, just to be sure. Right, 4 of those there, and that right next to it. Great. Okay, it'll be nice once this grass grows in. And okay, so that's going that way. This will then come up here like this. Okay, and then again an upside down one there. All right, so I need just a little bit of... I'm going to need more stairs. That much is obvious. All right. So I guess for now, go ahead and I'm going to cut through this wall just a little bit. I'll need to reshape things just a touch, but again, it goes back to the question of do I or do I not want to completely arch through here, or, you know, how do I want to handle that? And the short answer is I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. How far out is this? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so. And I just need... So I need to be sure I save 5 spruce logs for the, well, the spruce log portion of the show. All right. Whoops. Ow. All right. So let's see. So I've got those. So what, 4 on each side I need to do, plus I actually still need to do some of the inside. All right. Well, that's a thing that can happen. All right. I need to take a quick bio break. I will be back in just a second. Okay, I am back. Oh, feels much better. Some days I can get through the entire Saturday morning without having to use the bathroom. This was not one of those days. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh, stairs. Stairs, gotta make stairs. Okay, so, you know, might as well make all the stairs. Yeah, I'm just going to have to cut down a spruce tree. Which, again, not a big deal, just annoying. Craft another. Okay. Oh, probably because I don't have sticks. It's like, I need another axe. Why won't you let me have another axe? Please? Please, please, please? Okay, so let's get back up here and do as much of this as I can. Okay, so just hop right back up here. Oops, come on. Oh, yeah. I think this does have to come out one more. Yep, like that. Okay. I sort of remember. I don't know. Remembering things is hard. You know? Okay, and then this is... The center block is right there, so... I think I have to come up more like this. And then like that. I think. You know, sometimes it's like I mess myself up, and then that's just And then that's just bad. Okay, let me come back over here and look. You know, it's not that hard of a design. You'd think I'd remember how it worked. But no. Okay, obviously I need to bring the stairs out. Yeah. Alright. Alright. This works. Well, time to open the shulker box. And definitely time to cut down another spruce tree so that I can have all of the spruce. Oh, well, it's a good thing I'm going up this way then, because the sun is setting. So I guess I'll just sleep up here. How many it would be? I'm not going to have time to cut this whole tree down before the sun sets, but I could make a start. Alright. Just, well, that's a good sign. The axe broke, so I'll go ahead and meander my way up in here. You know, again, sleeping is a good thing. The sheep will watch out the window for me. You know, it'll be good. The only drawback, see, I like this design with the cobblestone wall over the doors. The drawback is that that doesn't count as a house as far as villagers are concerned. It looks cool, though. So if I wanted villagers to come up and spend time in this castle, those are not the doors that they're going to go through. Also, it doesn't count as... because it doesn't count as house doors, it won't help them with their, you know, breeding, which would be nice. So we'll just get this going. Now, I've mentioned it in some of the other streams. I want to get some. There's some other places I want to put up walls because I basically want this valley to be a little bit of a fortress. Right? Here's a city. It's like a walled city. Okay. So not like it's not like I want it to be. Oh, they're living in a fort and all that. But you know, it's sort of the walled city concept, which is, you know, basically it's been used for a long time to keep people safe. And you know, with if I want to get villagers in here, then I'm going to have to do something to protect them from pillagers and other things that show up. So, or I may just not worry about it. You know, hope for the best, right? All right, but now I've got plenty of spruce. I'm going to need more stairs than that, though. The 18 is not going to cut it. It's going to be close, but not enough. Yeah. We'll start there. That's probably close enough, but we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. So, also, just a reminder again, I am streaming to raise money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, because suicide sucks, and it would be nice if we did something about it. You know, and it's a hard thing sometimes to confront a friend or a family member who's having issues. You know, that's that it looks like that. You know, maybe you need to be worried that they're contemplating suicide. You know, so keep it. You know, watch for those warning signs. Watch for, the signs of increased drug use, or if they start looking for a way to end their lives, that's a sign. Okay, right? That's definitely something you should be watching out for, right? No, that's not where that goes. So, you know, let's do what we can, and hopefully we'll be able to do better. Okay. Right? No. Oh yeah, that's right. It's just nope, it's wrong. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull out that stuff I just put in. I feel like this roof is off in some way. No! Ow. And now I am off in some way. Whew. Ouchies. And now has the brokens. Yeah, something. I'm gonna have to check out something here, because it feels like I'm off a little bit. Maybe what I need to do is just come up on the other side and make sure everything joins in the middle. I think that's the idea anyway. Pick up that peeled spruce. All right, so that much is easy. Okay. Yep, and I'll have to pull some more stats when I stop, or when I sleep next. But there's suicide is a common problem. It's really a problem too for first responders and soldiers coming back if they've been in conflicts, right? If they've been in battle, you know, that's not a easy situation to deal with, right? And you know, it's definitely a problem too for police officers and things. All right, so I think what I wanted to do is, because cops, man, they deal with some crap. They deal with some really heavy stuff, and it's a hard deal. I mean, right? You think about a soldier. They're going to war. They know they're going to have to fight, and they know there's going to be death and destruction, right? Cops do that too, but what they end up running into is situations like where they walk into a place and they find sometimes kids who are seriously injured or hurt. Man, that is hard on a person, especially if you happen to be a parent. Oh, that is a hard thing to deal with. Okay, so yeah, I don't think I want the stone here to arch up quite as much. I think I might stop basically at that level. But I think that's going to be good. So I'll have to get up there and finish that. But that's something that'll be on the inside. Okay, let's get that dirt off there. But yeah, I mean, you get cops. I mean, they deal with really horrific things. I mean, it's one thing. It's okay. They're trying to deal with. They stop a burglary or something. But when you're dealing with murderers and stuff, you end up finding dead bodies and people who've been horribly injured. And man, that is a hard thing for a person to deal with. And so a lot of cops end up killing themselves, and it's not good. And, it's and cops, obviously they've got an easy access to a gun to help them take their lives, and that, so what can they, so what can you do is, you can help watch for those signs, watch for, when they might be having issues. Let's see, do I want to go, that might be high enough. Yeah. Because man, it's a hard thing to be a cop. So, and most cops, they're sitting there trying to do their part, make the world a better place, but they have to deal with a lot of stuff in their lives that come out of that. Oops, that's dirt. Yep. Okay, so I think that'll work. So I just need to get up there and finish building the roof there. But I think that's gonna work out just fine. But first, I'm gonna need to get some sleep. Sleep the monsters away. But yeah, and the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention does great work trying to help anybody who's dealing with suicide, partly raising awareness and that type of thing. But told you I was going to pull up these stats. So, suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the U.S. I was looking at Colorado. It's the second leading cause of death in Colorado for people aged 15 to 44, and 7th overall. Okay, this is not a small problem, right? And AFSP does a lot of work trying to raise awareness for one thing, and trying to help trying to help people who are, one, contemplating suicide themselves, friends and family who are who just want to help their friends and family deal with stuff. So yeah, it's a big deal. AFSP also does a lot of good work trying to help the family members who get left behind, the friends and family who, if somebody does succeed at ending their lives, helping the people who are left behind, helping them deal with grief, because that's the other side of it that people tend to forget about. So, it's a thing. So, Ped, you're going to a Mardi Gras ball, huh? Well, that could be fun. That could be all sorts of fun and exciting. Okay, grab a little bit more of that, and then stairs. Okay, that should... I hope that's enough. Going tonight, huh? So I don't keep track of when Mardi Gras is, so... So yeah, that could be all sorts of fun and exciting. Oops, need... Well, that's not quite what was supposed to happen. No. Not even a little bit. Alright, so this is the center of this. Alright, let me jump over to the other side here, assuming I remember how to run and jump. Ah. You've never been to one before? Okay. You see, having not grown up any place where Mardi Gras is particularly celebrated, I missed most of that. But a girl that is your friend invited you. Well, that's cool. That is awesome. I think I'm going to need some light up here just to keep things happy and monster free. All right, so now I'll need to put a stair over there, but yes, a lot of stuff happens there in New Orleans. I had a grandmother that lived in just outside New Orleans. Yep, it is a big deal down there. With darn it! I know they've got, I think they've got a parade down Bourbon Street and all that fun stuff. So yeah, it's cool. All right, so this is going to come right across like that. All right. Lovely. Okay, now I have to go all the way around, but... And eventually I'm going to cut through... Okay, now this I can absolutely fill in, though. So let's... that doesn't need to be there. Yeah, I'll go ahead. Well, I'll block it. I may go back in. But yeah, she lived just outside New Orleans and lived there for a while before she died. All right, let's go see what this looks like on the inside. It's a nice area. I mean, I generally prefer the mountains and stuff, but that's my Colorado upbringing. I have not played Roblox. I looked at it a while back, but I was not a fan of how they were handling microtransactions in it. All right, so that kind of works. I'm a little bit off here. Oh, I'm glad you like the building. It's yeah, I want to bring one more row of stuff here. So let's just hop up this way a little bit. And let's come across... Oh, that'll be cool. Let's do... Grab a cobblestone and a cracked stone. So I'll put the cracked stone right there and the cobblestone right there. All right. That will work. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be just peachy. Oh yeah. All right, so this is doing all right. Once the grass finishes growing in, this path will look even better. Once it's all the way in, I might go down the middle with a shovel and do just wear a path in it. All right, so the next thing I want to do is I want to cut through here. because this is the other guardhouse that I want to have. Right, so let's see. 3 wide. Okay, good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come through here. Some shaping to do, but...
No! No, 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 no! You don't go there! No, no, no!
Alright, so then this is going to go... That do I have? Yes, I do. Lovely. Just like that. I do want to take out the this stone up here, just so that I can shape that. All right. Fabulous. Now, what I have not figured out is how I'm going to have access to this room. But somehow, some way, people will be able to get in. And probably the way I'm going to do it is it's going to come out of the wall, probably tunnel back behind the fireplaces here, and work out that way. Okay. So something along those lines, right? Okay, so what I need to do is a couple things. I need to get some more acacia so I can finish the trapdoors. All right, so go ahead and drop the netherrack in there, also the flint and steel.
What do I not need?
Well, drop that. All right, let's go get some acacia. Yeah, one of these days I'll finish the church. It'll happen. All right. Try not to jump onto the magma. That would be hot on the toes. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'll take this one. Yeah, I like the way the acacia works for in front of those fireplaces. It's got the nice sort of gate look to it. Okay, so let's see. You know what? That's probably enough acacia, actually. I mean, it's obviously enough, but let's. Why did I feel like? Oh, I just missed some. I guess I saw some smoke and thought it was a. Thought it was something else. Alrighty, alrighty, alright. So I need. I think that'll be enough. I gotta do something about this floor. I've got a number of things here that are just incomplete. Projects that I never finished. You know, that sort of thing. Stay here in the guest house. Or the guest tower. Okay.
Jumping.
Yeah, I think if I just grab some oak trapdoors just to run along the top of this canal, that'll look extra cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. It'll be great. It'll be so amazing. All right, so that's going to go in there like that. All right, one more here. Ah! Well, that's not at all what I had in mind. All right, flint and steel. Let's burn some stuff. Or at least put a fire in the fireplace. Okay. Okay. Ah, really? You know, I absolutely did not want to lose that little piece of acacia there. So those are there, those are there. These ones need it. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Now, I probably should put a little something around here just so the smoke isn't showing around the walls like that. But I don't know entirely what I want to do. Oh, actually what I could do is, let's see, because the fire's right behind that block. It sits right in there. So what I could do is, oh, I don't want to take it out though. I don't want to take out this block because it sits behind there. So, yeah, I don't know. I may have to play with it some. All right. In the meantime, I was working this. I do want this to be cobblestone. I think I will make some of it. I think I will put a little bit of the cracked stone brick, not cobblestone, stone brick. Just to I'll put some here too, just to give it a little bit of texture, you know. All right, so the next thing we're going to do, I think I want to just widen this out just a little bit. And I definitely want to put some light back here so that I can take the torches off the walls. But I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that. Right, because I want to take off like this torch. Let's just gonna throw some. Now I could just leave the torches back behind here and call it a day. You know, that'll work. I mean, let's not be silly. It'll be fine, but just I want to build this out, make it a little bit more interesting. But I'm not entirely sure how. The other thing I should do is count down the some of the floors within the castle wall, so that I can just build a nice staircase back around behind all of this, right? So I need to come back this way a couple of levels. Right, and that'll be, because that'll be good. I think just bringing this as a path down from within the walls will be the easy thing to do, and would make all sorts of tactical sense, right? And after all, this is a Minecraft; it has to make some sort of sense, right? No. Alright, so, yeah. Okay, so if I just cut through here, eventually I'll run into the space where I need it to be. All right, at least, and that's the plan anyway. And preferably without breaking through into the outside. Aha, there we go. That's the ticket. So somewhere in here, right? Because I've got the stuff happening along that side of things. So yeah, that'll work, I suppose. All right. So yeah, I don't know quite where this is going to be, but for now, that'll be fine. And when I eventually get to it, it'll be even better than fine. And the only thing I have to worry about here, aside from my pickaxe breaking and not being able to dig more, is how much ground I've got above me. Okay. Because that is a concern, you know. Because I don't want to accidentally break through all the ground above. That would not be good, right? It would just be a little bit too far. Okay, so just widen this out, and basically would end up being, I think, a couple of things I want to have happen in here. So I want the obviously I'm going to want some space here. I think I'm going to do this with some stone brick running across here. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to probably want to run some more stone brick along the top here. I'm not going to do it all the way across. And then what I'll do is take these trap doors, okay, and put them in, I think on the, yeah, that's what I want to do. I just want to put them on the other side. Okay. All right, so we've got this. Yeah, so that works. So I'll have all sorts of stuff, right? So that will be fine. Okay. Again, I've got enough acacia. I think I can make, I might only be able to make 2. I still think trapdoors are horribly overpriced for what you get here. Right. Because it costs 8 to build 2 trapdoors. But with with 6, I can get 2 full-size doors. Or I guess it takes 6 to get 2 trapdoors, but it also takes 6 to get 2 regular doors, and that's just annoying. Oh. This, I don't have any with me. Of course, that's a, if I replace that with a slab instead of a stone brick and put some sea lanterns behind there, that will look awesome. Just get the light shining there. It won't put out any extra light through, but that'll be cool. All right, so I need to get some sea lanterns, and I think I've got some slabs here. Yep. 2 is exactly the number I need, so that works out well. I wish I could get like giant oak trees and giant birch trees, same way I do with spruce. Sadly, that's not a thing. some cooked chicken. I have lots and lots of cooked chicken. All right, so I am in need of a couple of things. I need some acacia. Yeah, darn it. This stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I needed. Sea lanterns. That's the word I'm looking for. I should also pick up some acacia sapling here real quick. There we go. And yeah, that'll work, I suppose. I think I've got enough of an axe to make it through another acacia tree. All right. Yeah, so I've got a couple of places where I need to worry about some things. It's not too bad, but just a few. All right. Now, I don't want to burn up my axe cutting down branches. That seems kind of silly, you know? All right, so grab that last block because I don't lose it. Okay. All right, I think that's going to be what I need there. All these leaves are still attached to a tree, so they're not breaking up. All right, so let's go do this. All right, let's just grab, because I'm going to need all of that as blocks. Yeah, but yeah, I think this is going to work out okay. Oops, this one. Yeah. All right, that should be sufficient. Oops. Well, that's absolutely not what I had in mind at all. Okay, clicking on things is hard. Okay, so just hop through the window here. And, oh, actually, let's take these slabs, because what I'm going to do is, as I said before, I'm going to take these stairs out. Oh, that was a slab. Okay, take these stairs out. And the space behind them. Slab. And let's, put a sea lantern up there, and a sea lantern right there. Now, obviously, it's not just going to hang there. I'm going to put in some roofing stuff, but I say that looks pretty cool, actually. I like that. All right, and it provides all the light I need right here in the corner. So I don't need all of the torches back here. Maybe one back this way. But what I want to do is put some sort of rooms or something here. So I've got a wall here. And then I put some barracks or something back behind. But that will be awesome. So awesome. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this in. And the acacia. Oh, no, I put those in the wrong side. I wanted them up the top. And of course, they all broke. Or didn't break, but ended up on the wrong side of the wall. You don't want to be on the wrong side of the wall. Okay. Sweet, 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 sweet. I like it. I like it. It'll take some time for this grass to grow in. And I really should, where I've got this gap, think about putting in a portcullis. But, oops. But yeah, I think it'll be good. Just something so it looks like this is, you know, blocked off or can be blocked off. And even better yet, if it literally can be blocked off and doesn't even have to look it, that would be even better. But yeah, I like it. I like it. It's really, really cool. I think it's awesome. I am amazing. I am great. All at the same time. Because, yeah, I could even cut back behind the fireplace, eventually run the redstone switch in there so it can be controlled somewhere. It could be controlled from somewhere. That's the important part. You know, I can't remember if it's a switch or a button that triggers the portcullis. I have to go back and look at my blueprints. But, yeah, I like it.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
All right, so yeah, other than doing some other stuff up here, I think this is good. I think there's plenty of light coming here through the tunnel. This corner might be the only thing that's dark, but I think it's okay because the light shines down not through that gap, but behind and through the trap doors. All right, and then this lets you into the valley. Sweet. Now, I could dig in a couple of things. All right, I could actually this mountainside here would be worth digging out and putting stables in. Right, so you can ride in and stable your horse there. I said I was looking at building some stuff around here. I'll probably end up turning off this lava, collect it up in a bucket, and do something else with it. I already mentioned a while back that I was thinking I'm going to turn this into a theater. You know, so I can do stage plays and things there. Not that I would actually do them. I would probably create a couple of leashes and tether a snowman and a sheep or something and recreate Sheep the Musical right down here in that area, and then with some seating and stuff up here. I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think this area is starting to shape up nicely. I really need to work on some stuff on this side of the valley, right? Yeah, I think some digging that way and put stables. I already mentioned the theater. And what I could do then is also build then some houses or things right around here. Basically a little community similar to what I have on the other side of the valley over there, right? Just something over there. I kind of want to put something here with this this overhang, but I don't know what yet. Something would look cool there. But yeah, come out here and just a bunch of, yeah, just sort of a nice little neighborhood. I think would be good over here. This side I might build out with, this side out with spruce and stuff. I'm not sure. Plus, it'll need a good walkway in across the bridge there too, or to connect to the bridge. Or maybe not, actually. I'll have to take a look. So let me wander around to have a little bit of a rest up here. Yeah, I know this tower looks kind of cheesy with those jack-o'-lanterns and stuff there, but it's okay. See, I kind of, because of the design, I've thought about going back and putting trap doors across there, but that gets expensive. Not that I'm lacking in spruce. Hey, Sosa! Thank you for the follow over there on Mixer. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Hope you're having a fabulous day. But yeah, so if I have a little neighborhood over here, that is a zombie. That is 100% a zombie. Oh, that was one that just spawned in. Do I not have enough light here? Apparently not. Okay. That's not great. Alright. I thought I was going to have enough light, but I'm apparently wrong. The way that zombie just sort of spawned in there. Okay. All right. Crud. Okay. So apparently I wasn't quite paranoid enough about light. All right, so I'm going to try this. It may not work, but I'm going to try this. Let's see. See how much light, extra light I get. Yeah, none. Darn. Okay. All right, that means I'm going to have to do something light-wise through here. And I don't know quite what I want to do. Okay. Obviously something. It's going to be something subtle. Now, unfortunately, that's really high. I don't think it would be enough to cast more light into the this area here. Though I could just do the typical lighted, light under leaves through the center of this, but man, that's not at all what I want to do. Not even a little bit. All right. Definitely going to have to figure out something. Man. That's just unpleasant. That's going to be a problem if I build a community out here. But yeah, it would be really cool to build a little neighborhood sort of in here, nestled in into these hills. See, sort of I've got, if you haven't been watching, let me go show you what I've got on the other side. I've got a, there's the Columbia Inn. So nestled in this little area, way over here, where I've got this nice little community, right? Some houses and stuff. It's a nice place, and I'm kind of thinking I want to do the same thing, or same type of thing, slightly different style. Over here. But I think what I want to do is... Alright, so what I want to do is I want to have a couple of things. So if I could dig a stable into the side of the wall here, and I could build... Hey, Mandolin, how's it going? So glad to have you here. Thank you again for providing the realm. This is awesome. Yeah, this is working out all right because I want to build a little village here. So I build some stables or something into that wall. Need to finish the church over there. Oh yeah, this is looking good. I don't know if I want to do something up on this hill or not. But I like this walkway up here for the guardians on the wall to look down and on both sides and do stuff. But yeah, so a little village over here, some stables or something there. I don't know if I want to, because if I build a village, I may want to break into this wall here just so they can get through. But that would be okay. Some of the stuff you can't do unless fire spread is off, and that's just awesome. And as long as I actually do have enough light to keep things from spawning in there, it'll be good. Okay, so what to do first? If I'm going to do this in spruce, which I think is the plan, then I'm going to have to hit up a bunch of those spruce things. Let's see, what do I have here first that I need to not have? Alright, I think what I'm going to do first of all is grab my shulker box and unload some of the excess dirt and stone I had from digging out the tunnel. So, yeah. So that'll be cool. Be so cool. Yep. Definitely some oak trapdoors across this canal, I think will look good. I wanted to stop it here because I liked the one I did this first, but I liked the granite through there. And my King Kitty, who always ends up with his head stuck through the emerald, but it's all good. Oh, she's odd, but well, she is welcome to come visit anytime. Yeah, because got some fun stuff. I said I like well, heck, this is what I like to do. I like all the building and stuff. And I'm super excited about the Guardian farm. I just got to say. Makes lighting things up a lot easier. So I love this. I've got my furnaces back here behind it. It just looks cool when they're all burning. Looks like the game is actually doing something.
All right. Dirt.
Dirt. There we go. Oh man, the Guardian farm is just so awesome. Actually, I'm going to hang on to some of that dirt. Anything else I want to drop off? I think I'll drop off the acacia here for the moment, because I'm not going to need that right now. I am going to need the spruce. All right. Oh, my other stuff has. I need to set up a chorus farm too, but actually, I need to get back out into the end and get things so I could build a nether chest or an ender chest. I just have not done that. Okay, actually, I think I want to keep the cobblestone. Because I think what I want to do is I'm going to do this next set of houses with spruce and cobblestone. All right. All right. So let's see. Oh, is it dark? It is dark. Well, that's annoying.
Okay, well.
I guess we'll find out how well the light over there works. Unless y'all want to sleep, and then in which case I can go find a nice place to crash out. Okay, now this, I don't have any light up here, which is probably a bad thing. But, yeah. So I need some spruce, and I'm going to need some all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to be streaming for... Actually, I was going to be streaming here for not too much longer. But I can hang out for a while. Probably not what I wasn't planning on it for another. Going from. Let me try this again because words are hard. I wasn't planning on going much past 11. So, which is about 20 minutes or so from now. All right, I need some more torches.
Hello, torches. Torches are cool.
So light up this area just a little bit more. Oh, I forgot about that. But this could be... Oh, snap. Oh, jeez, that spider scared the pants off me. For that, you must die. All right. Okay. You know what? I'm not wearing any armor. This might not be the best place for me to be right now. But that'll teach him. This is kind of fun. Got to set up an int moot over here. Just because I was super geeky, I put a bunch of trees with jack-o'-lanterns in them, and so they're all hanging out, talking to each other. At least that's my story. All right, so I need... Whoa! Creeper! 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 Ow. Okay, that tingled. Oh, it killed my frames. It blew me up and killed my frames. Okay, so, Ow. That, guess he showed me who's boss. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I'll show her around. I'll, head back over here to the transporter room, so can, meander over. Yep, because, see, I thought this was cool. Trying to make the transporter room from the original Enterprise. I like how this black stripe worked out. Not sure I need those torches, but that's all right. Well, it's fun. I figure what I'm going to do at some point is add a couple. When I get more command blocks and decide I have other places I want to build, I'm going to use more of these transporter pads for them to put them in, because I think it's just going to be cool. Actually, I got something fun too. This was so awesome. I did not expect to find this, and this was so cool. So, okay. Well, that's fine. I can. So this was fun. I ended up on the other side of the mountain. I've got this big freaking swamp, which I do not have lit up, so going out there could be fun. But out that way, there's I found basically it's a floating island above a jungle, and man, it turned into something super cool. All right. Oh man, it was. I saw that and said, okay, I've got to build here. I love it when I can take the natural terrain and build something awesome out of it. All right. Chickens get loud. Also, apparently, that one escaped. Yep. Haha, there it is. Another cooked chicken. Yeah, this is why I switched to using cooked chicken instead of carrots to eat, because it's so much easier. All right, so we still... All right, well, while I'm waiting, I suppose I should actually get... make another axe, because I'm going to need some more... need some more spruce.
Uh-oh. So much spruce.
Oh, I should ask. Amanda, I think you streamed last night. When's your next stream? Is it... man, my throat's going out. Is it next week that you're... I can't remember what your schedule is towards the weekends. But you should all check out her streams, because they're really fun. Migraine permitting. Yeah, that is always the catch, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, because it's cool. I had all sorts of fun watching your stream the other day. It's nice sometimes while I'm working just to pop those on. Oh, good. There, I'll meander down this way. I figured that was a good place for the cat. Yeah. There we go. Oops. Ah. Hello, tiny... Oops, can't spell. Hello, tiny girl. How are you doing? Oops. I have an extra W on hello. Apparently I can't type, but... Hello. But... So let me go finish getting this tree down before, and then I'll go wander over, show you the jungle thing I built, because it is just so fun. But I've got, oops, upset daisy. Oops, apparently, because I don't want to go venturing out through the swamp in the dark. Oops. Oh, but yeah, there is. This place got fun. This that little white cube thing over there. It ended up being basically a mausoleum, which is just stupid and silly. I ended up putting a bunch of chests behind trap doors and putting rotten flesh and bones in them. Oh, careful. Yep. Right. Take this down here real quick. And then... Try not to smack you with an axe. That would be bad. Uh-oh. All right. Cool. So now that the sun is up, let me go ahead and finish getting this, and then I'll show you this this cool jungle thing, because this is just super awesome. Of course, the doors end up. It's the joy of automatic doors, right? They slam in people's faces. All right. So this is... Of course, I could have gone the other way through the haunted house, but... which just goes around the swamp a little bit. Still coming? All right. Sweet. Yeah, because this was... These was cool. I think I want a boat. I don't have a boat. All right, well, that's fine. We'll go this way. So check this out. Ah! Okay. Thank you for closing the door. Tiny girl is awesome. Okay. So come out. Oh, there's my boat. This is cool. Okay, so over this way. So, welcome to join me in the boat. But, uh-oh, of course, I can't. But coming out this way is, I built this. Jeez, I can't steer. Boats are hard. There. Oops. You in? Okay. So I built this cool little party platform, which is fun. But over this way, this is where things get fun. It's right around here somewhere. Totally lost it. There it is. All right. Okay. Assuming I can get out of the boat. There we go. Oh, I've totally lost Tiny Girl. But yeah, this was super fun up this way. Okay, cool. There she is. Okay. Hello, Tiny Girl. Okay. So this ended up being ultra fun up this way. Yeah, the dragon head definitely helps. I left this open just because I thought it looked cool. But so this is where I'm really excited about the Guardian farm. I went a little crazy with the sea lanterns. But found this this sort of not entirely floating, but this big freaking thing up here. So I just managed to wall this off. And I need to decorate. I'm so bad at interior decorating. But you come up here, Scott. I decided to leave this open just because it had such a great view of the jungle. Right? You can come out here onto the patio and look at fun stuff. Eventually, there will be like pandas and things, right? But yeah, this looks really cool. Let me get over. Gotta go out this door. Gotta slide around this way. But yeah, so you can really see it over this way. Yeah, the bamboo. Of course, this is already spawned, so it's kind of stuck. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but the pandas will be super cute anyway. But yeah, you can kind of see, get over here into this field. Yeah, just the, sort of the flying, sort of the floating castle. Like I said, it does sort of come up in the middle, but man, it just looks super cool. And so I saw that, I said, oh, I have got to build something up there. Which was good, because I wanted to build into the jungle anyway, so. And then just right over there, you see there's a village and a jungle temple. I thought it was cool the way that the jungle temple basically spawned in the middle of the river. So that was cool over there. But it was already looted, so I know I'm not as far from the spawn as I thought. But yeah, that was so awesome. But yeah, so anyway, I had all sorts of fun with this over here. I left this building mostly open. I mean, you can't get through because of the gates, except right here, because there's this cool jungle. It's almost like a giant pit. Careful. So I was debating whether or not I wanted to do like cliff dwellings or something out there. That would be fun. Of course, tiny girl, you might have gotten stuck. So hopefully you can climb up the trees. But yeah, oh, it's just so awesome. But yeah, I had fun. I kind of wish I could do something a little more with these windows. I haven't quite, not 100% thrilled with them, but I think they work out all right. So between all of this and, yep, I also have a little bitty house out there, but that was going to be my initial base when I started. Started out here in the jungle anyway. And then I saw this this giant thing up here and thought, okay, I have got to build up there. And built the, oh, this is fun. So I built the lighthouse up there so I wouldn't get too lost. Turns out spawn distance being what it is, or draw distance being what it is. But it's not as much help as I would totally like. But it's fun. Sorry, I've just abandoned Tiny Girl at the jungle house. This is where my construction abilities are sadly lacking. So this was fun. This is almost 100% natural. I put in the jack-o'-lanterns for the eyes and tried to shape this into like a thumbs up. It looks a little bit more like he's holding up a index finger. But it was just so silly. I said, all right, I got to give this guy a beard and just, shape that into a thumbs up. Because that's just fun. So I just love working with the landscape. It's one of the reasons I love messing around in survival so much. Is stumbling across all this stuff. Like, ooh, I gotta build here. Ooh, I gotta build here. Of course, I could do that in creative too, I suppose. But it just feels like more fun when I do it in survival. All right, so let's see. What am I doing time-wise? All right, just about 11. So, all right, because eventually I have to go do adult-type things. Like, oh, hey, Civil War, thank you for joining and for following me here on Twitch. You are awesome. Yep, I've got to do adult-type things like grocery shopping, and I have to grade papers, and I've got a couple of lessons to plan. It's a thing. I'm teaching in church tomorrow, so it'd be kind of nice if I planned out my lesson, right? Okay, so yeah, I think that is the plan here. Is the next step will be to do the little village over there. Hop over the magma because that's hard on the toes. Yep. So build the village over there, and yeah, this is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna love it.
But oh, you are absolutely welcome. I mean, this is a little bit easier to give a tour here than it is to do it in my PS4 world, which they finally fixed the frame rate issues with that one. So that is awesome. There's one last thing I want to show, just because I'm such a fan of building fireplaces and things. So I have my Hall of Fire with all of this cool stuff. The lava fall there, that was natural. But I just love this. And I love the water behind the firewall there. The lava behind the fire, water behind it. All the fire. So, this is just one of those places. This was just sort of almost freehand building. It's like, oh, I'm just going to start doing stuff. And what's it going to turn into? And it just turned into this, and it turned into just something awesome. All right. So, it really is, build your fireplace. Well, Civil, it's, I just have fun with them. But it is getting about time for me to end here. So before I do, though, here amongst the nice crackling of the fire, I do want to, again, ask you if you can possibly help. So this is my monthly stream to help the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. There it is. Name's up there. I'm going to be doing one of these once a month. And we'll see what we can do to try to and preferably minimize suicide. So if you can help, there's the donation link right below me at tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming. That's the @musicfreegaming /AFSP 2019. Because the more we can help, the better. So please, if you can support that, that would be awesome. And kick out those end credits to thank everybody for watching today and joining, and for new followers, Civil War, Mr. Beast, Whisper Wolf, Warriors, and Sosa. You are all so awesome. Thank you so much for the follows today. And I will be streaming again on Tuesday. Tuesday evening at about 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing yet. I know there's going to be more Kingdom Hearts 3 this week. Absolutely, more Kingdom Hearts 3. That will probably also be a Mixer exclusive, probably on Thursday. So be sure to follow me on Twitter at MusicFreeGaming, and the schedule will be there, or join the Discord. And once again, if you can help, please donate at tiltify.com at musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019 to help the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And until next time, be excellent to each other. This is Music Free Gaming, signing off.